Hi, my name is Tina Scott. This assignment is for the COM 130 Visual Media class. For our final project, we got to choose a current ad campaign and then design another ad that might go with it. I had a lot of fun with the ad I chose, which is this one, the Sharpie ad. It's a retro ad campaign to show Sharpie as the main utensil for creative thinkers. Displayed on a page of crumpled paper, the first thing that catches our eye is the logo that they are working on. The next thing we notice is the typography. It looks like handwritten notes. You can tell that the Sharpie logo is clear down here at the bottom and is just a very subtle message. Right away, I was hit with inspiration. They showed 3 different ads with 3 different companies' logos in the drawing stage, and I wondered, who is more creative than the creator of heaven and earth? And then I thought it would be fun to show their notes as they were creating a cactus. What were they thinking when they designed one? I created my new ad in Photoshop, and rather than look for a sketch of a cactus, I created one with the brush tool and used a chisel edge. When I finished, I did some research to find handwriting type that looked similar to that used in the original Sharpie ad. This is my ad. You can see that I've got the repetition of elements with the typography and the arrows. I've got just a little splash of color here with my cactus, and it all started with a Sharpie down here as a very subtle message to people who see the ad that they want to get a Sharpie. The slides I created in InDesign. Since the ad is on crumpled white paper, I needed a background that was bright, so I chose red to go along with the lips in the original ad. A whole page of red was too much, so I broke that up with a band of white. I used Trade Gothic font in white for the type in the red. And I put red and green stripes up here to represent penmanship paper that kindergartners would use. It's a whole in the beginning retro concept. I used proximity of various elements in my slides as well as on my ad, and color mostly as a background element. Let's take a closer look. The design, here is their crumpled paper. Here is their repetition of elements with the handwritten type. They even used a little splash of red down here. Here's more handwriting type to go with their handwritten logo. Handwritten notes. Looks like it's made with a Sharpie. Now, who's more creative than the creator? Let's look at my ad. I also used crumpled paper. I've got the repetition of the typography looking like handwritten notes. I've got the art that looks like it was made with a Sharpie. And down here, handwriting type that looks like the logo. Very subtle message. As you can tell, my ad looks like it could have been made by the same company. It could have been made with a Sharpie. And I had a great time creating it. Thank you very much.